Continental SportContact 7 versus the Pirelli P Zero R, a clash between a proven UUHP benchmark and a new performance-focused challenger. The SportContact 7 is known for its exceptional all-round balance, combining braking safety, wet stability, and everyday usability. The P Zero R, on the other hand, is built with a clear objective: maximum grip and sharper driving dynamics, especially for sports car. So the question is simple: do you go for balanced performance or pure driving focus? Let's find out. Throughout this comparison, the performance metrics are expressed in percentages, with the Continental SportContact 7 set as the reference point at 100%. The data source comes from Tyre Review's 2026 UUHP Summer Tyre Test. In wet braking, the SportContact 7 holds a slight advantage. It stops 0.35 meters shorter, translating to roughly a 1% improvement in emergency braking. In aquaplaning, Continental again leads with 1.9 km per hour higher resistance speed, equal to about a 2% advantage. However, once we move into wet handling, the story changes. The P Zero R completes the lap 5 seconds faster, delivering a strong 5% advantage in grip and cornering speed. This is supported subjectively, where the P Zero R scores 0.25 points higher, equal to around a 1% improvement in driver confidence. Overall, the SportContact 7 provides slightly better safety margins, while the P Zero R delivers significantly stronger wet handling performance. On dry roads, the P Zero R clearly takes control. In dry braking, it stops 1.69 meters shorter, translating to a 5% advantage. In dry handling, it completes the lap 1.94 seconds faster, equal to a 3% improvement. Subjectively, the gap is even more noticeable, with the P Zero R scoring 0.75 points higher, roughly a 4% advantage in driving feel. Overall, the P Zero R dominates dry performance, offering sharper braking, faster lap times, and a more engaging driving experience. In comfort, the SportContact 7 holds a slight edge. It scores 0.25 points higher, translating to about a 1% advantage in ride comfort. In noise, the P Zero R is quieter by 0.4 decibel, which equals to roughly a 1% improvement. Overall, both tyres are very close in refinement, with Continental leaning slightly toward comfort, and Pirelli offers a marginally quieter ride. Rolling resistance is where the SportContact 7 clearly stands out. It requires 1 Newton per kilonewton less energy, translating to a 10% advantage in efficiency. When it comes to pricing, in the 285/40 R20 size, the Pirelli P Zero R is approximately 21% more expensive than the Continental SportContact 7. From my perspective as a tyre engineer, both tyres deliver different strengths. The Continental SportContact 7 is a more complete package with better braking safety, aquaplaning resistance, efficiency, and overall value for real-world driving. The Pirelli P Zero R, however, is clearly tuned for performance, offering sharper handling, stronger dry grip, and a more engaging driving experience. That said, I will approach the P Zero R with some caution. It's a heavily sport car focus, comes in more limited sizes, carries a significantly higher price, and long-term wear performance is still unclear.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.